Hello family, welcome back to the channel. We are ready to break down global power, movement, and opportunity for people on the move. Today we're talking about a serious update that could impact travel, education, and business across Africa and the diaspora. The United States just warned 36 countries, including about 25 in Africa, that they could face visa restrictions if they don't meet new security requirements. Let's unpack what this means. So here's the deal. In June, the United States State Department sent notices to dozens of countries, asking them to step up their cooperation with deportations and improve how they verify identities through their passport and travel systems. If these countries don't comply within 60 days, the United States could block their citizens from getting visas to enter the country. Most of the countries on this list are African: Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, and many more. These are countries with large, dynamic populations, growing economies, and deep ties to the United States. So this move is raising a lot of eyebrows. Now let's talk about what this actually means for people on the ground. If you're a student from one of these countries and planning to study in the United States, your visa might be denied or delayed. If you got family in the States and were planning a visit, those plans might be in limbo. Entrepreneurs, small business owners, even people attending conferences or weddings could suddenly be cut off from travel. And this affects people who already live in the United States too. If your visa is still valid, you're okay for now. But if you leave and need to renew, or if your visa is set to expire, you might not be able to come back in. That's a big deal for folks trying to balance careers, family, and life across borders. Now, if you're watching this and you're someone building a business or exploring entrepreneurship, you know how important it is to navigate global systems with clarity and confidence. This episode is brought to you by the Mays Law Firm, PLLC. They help startups and small businesses handle legal essentials, from forming an LLC to acquiring required licenses. Whether you're just getting started or expanding globally, they've got you. You can find their contact information in the description and tell them Diplomads sent you. Back to the topic. A lot of countries on this list don't currently have the resources or infrastructure to quickly fix what the United States is asking for. And with just a 60-day deadline, there's real concern that many citizens will face restrictions, regardless of whether they personally had anything to do with the issues being raised. In the meantime, organizations like the African Union are calling for more constructive dialogue. They're urging both sides to work together diplomatically instead of resorting to sudden bans that hurt students, families, and workers. There's also the broader question here. How are visa systems being used as leverage in global politics? This kind of policy can put entire nations on the defensive and change how they engage with partners like the United States, not just at the embassy level, but in trade, education, and investment too. Bottom line, when a major global player like the United States threatens visa restrictions, the effects go far beyond just travel. This impacts how people move, how families stay connected, and how ideas and businesses flow across borders. We'll keep following this story and bring you updates as the 60-day countdown unfolds. Well, that is it for today's video. If you found this breakdown helpful, go ahead and like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What do you think? Should countries like Nigeria push back? Or should they quietly fix the issues and avoid the ban? I want to hear from you. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Subscribing really helps us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers so we can keep growing this channel and bring you even more deep dives. More than that, you'll be joining a community of diaspora millennials who live without borders. People taking control of their business, their movement, and their future. So, hit that subscribe button and let's build this global community together.